And what up, guys? I've had an epiphany recently. I was just fiddling about trying to make a tree farm with like using the rapid fire dispenser and everything, when I found out pistons count as when the arm is extended, count as a block. So if I show you here, it extends and the signal is picked up by the observer, which then is read obviously by that block and then travels into that redstone, and then it's like a clock basically. And it literally only is, like, I've just added that, it's only 3 blocks wide and 2 high, and it's only 2 high because of the piston. Other than that, and this can be 2 ways. I've made one where it automatically fires it when you stand on it, but you don't even need it like that. You can have it toggleable. So all I've done here is I've used a redstone torch, but if you put a lever on there, it will automatically dispense items like you're seeing here without even needing oh, I need a redstone torch. Come here. Without even needing to do anything else, and it's literally that's as simple as it is. It doesn't take up much space, and it's either a good way to kill a player, because I was thinking this could even be used so like a skeleton. So if I put a can never spell when I'm on here. Oh, I know why. Oopsies. Option done. Back to game. There you go. Maybe I could have thought about that a little bit more easier. Now he's burning to death anyway. So if I put a skeleton in there, good way to kill a skeleton. Two bones, not the worst. And like, it's as simple. I'll show you what I've done. So arrows, obviously that's for what you want to fill it up, but all you need is an observer, redstone torch if you want to do the pressure plate, obviously a pressure plate if you want a pressure plate for it, a block of your choice, some redstone dust, pretty much it. So all I do is you place that block there, oh, not like that, that observer facing so that then it picks up the signal. I found this bit a little bit difficult, I don't know why. Done one down, obviously need to get out somehow. Redstone dust, and that is it. That is genuinely it. No other mechanics. Maybe even if you wanted to, you might be able to do it like this. I'm not sure. I haven't even tried that out. Yeah. Like, that's even more compact to a certain extent. And then you could then technically have it so that, oh, if that's the case, wait a minute. If I take this, put this here, have the redstone on top of this, there you go. That's even more compact. God! I have never ever built anything like this before, so I was really like, didn't quite know how to do it. So that means then you just put a redstone torch under there to stop it. You then have, if I can find out, I had it somewhere. Oh, it's not there, is it? A repeater going into this, not this block, this block. Some redstone dust. You can have this going as long as you want, but because considering the fact that literally I've just given myself up to there, I'm gonna have a little bit more redstone here. This here. There you go. And then all you've got to do is hide this. So say if you have it flush with the wall, sort of. Then the player doesn't know what's hit them. Literally. There you go. Obviously I'm in creative right now, but then if I put a skeleton back there as my little test subject, that's not what I wanted. There you have it. It's as simple as that. That I've never ever made anything as that, like this easy before. Like, doesn't need many materials to begin with to make everything. So go crazy with it, and you don't need any repeaters. So you don't need to go out to the you don't need to go to, no, not repeaters. You don't need any repeaters anyway. But you don't need any torches, anything like that. Well, I don't know if you need one for the piston anyway, but because I can never remember like how to make half of the recipes for them. But it's a pretty simple little thing. Some unsuspecting player could be doing it, and like just get hit with tons and tons, fill it up. But then also, I was also playing around with the mechanic for a tree farm. So just have like obviously you don't need that there because you can have it completely toggleable. So if I get rid of this, put this here. How to get a lever? Where the hell was the lever? The wrong thing. So if you put a lever here, oops, that turns it off. And then if I get some dirt, if I can find the dirt, I should know where that is by now. Dirt, plant tree there. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and censor that one out. And it's as simple as that. Obviously you wouldn't have arrows for your tree farm. I'm going to play around with the mechanics of my tree farm because I've managed to get some of it to work, but it doesn't work very well at the moment. I'm trying to make it with an optional tree crusher, like update it so that it's with solely with like this. Can't think of the name of what they're called. Yeah, solely with these. So I will try and figure that out. I decided that in this video I wasn't going to do the tree farm, do a tutorial on it anyway. I actually did manage to do it in 2 attempts it took me. I'll do a little bit more of an in-depth tutorial about everything, like my thought process and everything, if people want to see it, that is, because otherwise there'd be no point really. Yeah, but I'm really happy, even though it took me 2 attempts to make, and I realised that I needed to change it up a little bit after I did the piston episode, the showing how to make the piston. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So yeah, nothing else to say really. I'm happy. At the end you'll see a photo of the finished product, but for now I will let the music roll on and you can watch the time lapse of me experimenting.